Well, welcome back, my friends, to another rousing rendition of Choir Boys Outdoors and at Night rendition in southern Alabama, if you will. If you hear banjos, I will be leaving. Here's what we're doing. This is our knife making competition jump off video. Now, there are several channels involved with this. Bear's Old Ways, Blackie Thomas, William Collins Knives. William is an advisor. He's not kind of a part of it. Dakota in the Woods, and of course, me. Guys, what I'm going to do, we've been at this for about 3 hours now. I've got some great input, some great feedback. I've used every one of these. Tomorrow will be more use. What I'm going to do is introduce you to the knives. Now, when the judges did their initial judging, they have no idea who sent them. It's the way we wanted it. No, no anything. And I would just like to say this. If you are one of these people who drop off dogs to national parks to die, I hope you go in the same manner. I really mean, there's not much that aggravates old scab, but when I'm sitting here watching two dogs because your sorry ass, little junior son of a bitch couldn't take care of it, so you want to drop it off to die, it gets under my skin. Now, having said that, let me introduce the knives. I know that's off topic, but there's very little that aggravates me. That's one of them. Our first submittal is from BC Gerbs, my dude. And I want to say this. Two guys, really all of these guys, but two guys who I have just witnessed a transformation in Gerbs and Billy from Apex Alchemy. And Captain Electro's always had a passion for knives, but this is a entry by Gerbs. It's in 80 CRV2 with oak wood handles. What we asked for, guys, was a bushcraft knife, camp knife, bushcraft knife. That was for Gerbs. That is number one. Remember that when we get to the judging in the following videos that'll be coming. Gerbs will be number one. Ken Lunsford, Last Chance Knives. Now, I believe Ken is a pretty accomplished maker. This is his submittal. Did an excellent job. We've tried to strike ferro rods with each one of them. This thing throws sparks like you wouldn't believe. Outstanding leather sheath. Great job. Randy's stitch gear. Now, Randy does leather sheaths, and I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know that there's a better leather guy, sheath maker, in the nation than Randy. But he submitted this submittal. And all of these folks put their heart, their time, their effort into this, and I am beyond excited. I'll say this too, guys. It takes some guts to jump into a challenge, go in blind, put your faith in the people that are judging them, put your heart and soul into something, and submit it. I can't tell you how appreciative I am. We had originally asked for 10. Thank the good Lord in heaven there were not 10. 5 is a great number. This is our inaugural knife making contest. These guys have submitted videos where they've done their own heat treat, they've done their own grinding, they've done their own handle. None of these were blanks. They either did drop stock or forge. They've done all this on their own. They put their time and effort in, and I am forever appreciative. Billy from Apex Alchemy, who is a dear friend and brother in the blade, this is the second knife he's ever done. This is his submittal. And I think he did a phenomenal job, as all these guys did. But when you start to realize that these guys probably have less than 10 knives, and Ken, I'm sorry, man, I don't know how many you've done. I am very impressed with your offering. Ken is a phenomenal guy, Last Chance Knives. But this is Billy's second knife that he's ever made. And what a phenomenal job it is. And then my good friend from way back when, Captain Electro. Now, I don't know if Randy has a channel, but all these other guys do. This is Captain Electro, who has a channel. This is his offering. Phenomenal job. Now, this is in D2 steel. Captain Electro is number 5, D2 steel. Let me walk you back through them real quick. I do apologize for that. Billy is number 4, Apex Alchemy. And I believe this is let me just make sure that I got the right, 80 CRV2. Billy, Apex Alchemy's number 4, 80 CRV2. Randy's stitch gear will be number 3, 01 tool steel. Okay. Ken, Last Chance Knives, 01 tool steel. Gerbs, 80 CRV2, and Oak. Guys, these are our 5 entries. I've given you the order they're coming in. Now, it'll probably be Monday before we announce a winner. But again, to everyone who entered, thank you. Thank you from me, from Bear, from Dakota, from Blackie. We appreciate you very much. I love you. God knows I do. God bless you. I hope he does. I'm Scab. You're not. Signing off from Blackie's. I'm gone, son.